Hello and welcome to Yoga Nidra Sanctuary, your place for deep rest. Hello, hello. Yay. We're all here together. I'm so happy to be here. I missed you all last Sunday. And if you're new here, my name is Kumari Sky. I am the Relaxationist. That is what I like to do in this life, is to help people regulate their nervous system. I wonder if everyone knows probably the most important part of Yoga Nidra is actually laying down and doing it. And so being comfortable is job number one. So if you weren't aware of that, please take time now to feather your nest. Find yourself in a position that feels completely supported. Like every nook and cranny of your body is just lovingly supported. And we could even think of this whole practice and getting set up like this as an act of self-care and of self-love. And remember that you're worthy of this time of rest. Just in case you feel guilty for doing this, I hope maybe you don't, but if you do, that's super normal and natural. We have to teach ourselves how to take rest. Because I think in a lot of our societies and our conditioning, the way we've grown up, we are kind of conditioned against that we should always be productive. And I'm so happy that you're taking this time. I take it that you have had a chance to feather your nest. And I talked about the importance of comfort and then also staying comfortable in the practice. So you can always attend to your needs. You don't have to stay completely still. You're allowed to cultivate this comfort throughout the whole practice. Okay? Otherwise, it's effortless. Anyone can do this. You don't need any experience. So just follow my voice. And we'll get to the state of Yoga Nidra. This is what is known as the hypnagogic state. And this is the liminal space between waking and dreaming. And it's in this space that deep healing and regeneration happen. And also an enhanced awareness of your connection to your divine source. So enjoy the practice. At the end, I will bring you out of the practice, and in fact, I'll be using this chime. And the chime just signals, okay, we're going to come out. Maybe take some deep breaths. And then if anybody has any questions or wants to share anything, I'm always open for dialogue after our practice. Okay. If you haven't already, cover or close down your eyes. And just feel yourself here. Feel yourself in the space you're in. Recognize yourself as a part of this space. And start to listen. Hearing sounds near and far in your space. Maybe hearing sounds in my space. Cultivating presence. Practicing our ability to come to a full stop and just be here now. Surrendering into the medicine that deep rest provides on every level and layer of your being. Listening, feeling, sensing. We move from our waking state of doing, and we intend to move into the state of being. Just being here as a body, doing nothing, receiving my words, receiving the medicine that these techniques carry and hold, receiving the integration of these gifts. And embodying rest, which in turn builds your resilience. Take a deep breath in with me. And another. Blow out all your breath. And now this next exhale, feel your body press out the breath as you blow it out. Inhale. Can you notice just what a few deep breaths did? Notice. And now send attention to your palms. And to the backs of your fingers. Just feeling the palms and the fingers radiating here. And if you don't feel it, just imagine it, or just allow it to be that way. We're going to breathe to a count while we open and close the hands. So go ahead and make a soft fist with me. We'll be breathing in and out to the count of 4, opening and closing the hands. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Open, 2, 3, 4. Close. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue on your own. Two more. Release the practice, release the focus that you had on the breath, and just keep your attention on the palms and the fingers. Feeling all 10 fingers, the hands, the arms, the back of the head. Release tension in the eyes. Just feeling the subtle warmth that the lids provide. Intend to let go of tension in the cheeks and the jaw. And feel the whole front side of the body just resting back, open, safe, covered, either in clothing or a blanket. And just a sense of this whole body, trillions of cells, unified in their innate wisdom of working for your highest good. Whole body alive with subtle sensations. Whole body still. Deep, deep surrender now. Finding your way to rest at your heart center. Rest at your heart center. And just feel the rhythm of your breath. Imagine you could hear your heart beating. And it's in this space that we form our sankalpas. A sankalpa is a desire born from the heart. It's something you would like to incorporate into your life or live in your life. And we want to state it in the positive present tense. I am making time each and every day for self-care would be an example of a sankalpa. Perhaps some of you are working with a sankalpa, the same one from practice to practice, magnifying the effect of this practice of sankalpa. So just take a little bit here to find that, to align with it. And then as you're ready, go ahead and repeat your sacred sankalpa 3 times. When we repeat this sankalpa in a space of stillness and peace. It has the power to align with the deeper parts of our being or our subconscious. So it's like planting a seed. The next technique is the rotation of consciousness. So we'll journey around the body now, and you can place your attention in each area I take you to, much like putting your attention in your palm and fingers just now. Let's begin at the right hand thumb. The right hand thumb. The index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, the palm, the top of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the top of the shoulder, the right shoulder blade, the armpit, the right side of the chest, the right side of the lower back, now the right half of the abdomen and waist, the right glutes and hip. Can you sense the right half of the pelvis and the hip joint, the whole thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, the sole of the right foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, and the top of the foot. A sense of the whole right foot and all 5 toes. And let awareness spread into the whole right half of the body. The front and the back of the right side of the body, just sensing the right half of the body here. Take attention to the right half of the face. Right half of the face. The right side of the head. And now transfer that attention down to the left thumb, like you're pouring your awareness into the left thumb. And now the index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, pinky, palm, top of the hand, the whole right hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the top of the shoulder blade, armpit, the left side of the chest, the left side of the lower back, And now the left half of the abdomen and waist, the left glutes and hip. Sense the left half of the pelvis and the hip joint, the thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, sole of foot, the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth, the top of the foot. Can you sense the whole left foot now? And the leg. Expanding all of that attention into the left half of the body. The left half of the body. Send awareness into the left side of the face. The left side of the face and head. Now sense the whole scalp. The whole scalp. And then the skull. The eyes. Ears. Lips. Tongue. Center of the chest. Navel, tailbone, the whole spine, from the base of the skull to the base of the body. Sense the whole body now. The body as an electrical web of life force energy. The whole body. The whole body as one. Tune into the sacred breath within that's already happening. You're just tuning into the breath of spirit. Your breath effortlessly flowing in and out. Just allowing attention to rest again at the center of the chest. Connection with your heart center, your heart chakra. And perhaps even imagining or sensing or visualizing an emerald green light emanating from this area. Sensing your energy. Sensing the space of your heart. This attention opening the door to the heart space. And then expand your awareness to the fronts of your shoulders. Simply feeling for energy here. the experience of something beyond your physicality that is with you. And then move attention back to the palms. Sensing a warmth here. Perhaps a tingliness. Just curious about what it might feel like when you rest your attention on the palms and fingers. Now, playing with energy. Might you imagine you could breathe your breath from your fingers and palm of the right hand all the way up to the heart center, and then exhale down the left arm to those fingertips. Inhale from the fingertips and palm of the left hand up the arm to the heart center, and then exhale down the right arm to the palm and fingers. Just letting this be however it is for you. There's no certain way. You're doing it right. Tune in and sense the energy moving up and down the arms. And now the next time your breath lands you at the heart center, imagine you're breathing in and out through the heart center. Perhaps even seeing a color here. Breathing in and out of the heart space. Letting that go. Begin to sense a comforting warmth spreading from the base of your spine. Just a steady, grounding warmth spreading into your body. Just feeling warmth. Just subtle warmth spreading through the body. Now sense a cool, luminous light descending from above the crown of your head. And spacious and expansive. Like a coolness cascading down your body from your crown. And feel the contrast between the warmth and stability arising from the roots and the cool spaciousness from the crown moving down the body. Sense both present within you. Now bring awareness to the lower abdomen and pelvis. Lower abdomen and pelvis. Sense a deep, steady heaviness here, like earth, like water pooling in a calm lake. Sensing this at your pelvis. Now give rise to awareness here at the solar plexus. Cultivate a buoyant lightness here. Golden, radiant, airy lightness here at the solar plexus. Now can you rest in the awareness of this lightness and the heaviness together? The heaviness in the lower abdomen and pelvis, and then the lightness here at the solar plexus. Now we'll take attention back to the heart center. And might you sense a subtle constriction here, like a bud just before it blooms? And at the throat, feel a wave of expansion, like your throat's opening, it's clear, it's spacious. Now sense that subtle constriction again at the heart and that spaciousness at the throat. And at the space between the eyebrows, could you sense a vastness here or a stillness? The third eye center. The mind's eye deeply silent and still. Now become aware of the subtle inner sound. Perhaps the hum of energy. The pulse of prana. Or the imagined sound of Om reverberating. And this hum rattling every chakra. Now can you sense a deep, deep silence, a stillness, like the vastness of space. Now sensing a vibrating stillness. Feeling stillness in the hum. And hearing the hum in the silence. All of these sensations merging into a balanced field of awareness. Visualize yourself standing at the base of a radiant tree. Its roots sinking deep into the earth. And this could be a visual, it could be just a knowing or a sensing or a feeling. And at the root of your spine, a red glowing sphere spins slowly. In alignment with the feeling of safety, of stability and belonging. It's the essence of groundedness and stability flowing from deep in the earth to your root, and from your root back down into the earth. Aware of the deep connection to the earth. Now bringing awareness to the crown of the head. Could you see 1,000-petaled lotus open in a radiant violet and white light? Imagine this light flowing upward, merging with the infinite sky. The infinite sky. And then also simultaneously flowing downward, showering you in grace. A radiant connection to the universe, emanating and taking in simultaneously from the crown of the head, the crown of the head. And rest here in this spacious awareness, in this divine connection to the earth and the sky. You are one with and connected to the universal field. Resting back into the spaciousness of all that you are. The wholeness of all that you are fills every cell with light. Resting deeply here and now. Deep welcoming messages, guidance, inspiration. Pure radiance, pure radiance. Could you bring back the sankalpa now? Might you even feel the sankalpa, the essence of your heart's desire? Sensing this. And whispering back the words of the sankalpa 3 more times. Watering the seed of your desire. Returning now from your deep rest practice, perhaps deepening the breath. Could you tune back into the movement happening within the stillness of your body? Feel the rise and fall of the belly. Sense the entire rib cage moving. Can you feel your breath at your nostrils? Gently encourage a few more deep breaths. You could softly sigh out the exhale. Bring attention back to the fingers. Softly touching the thumbs to the other fingers. Opening and closing the hands. Stretching the fingers and palms. Circling the wrists. Moving the feet and the ankles, toes. And if you'd like, even a full body stretch. Full body stretch. Noticing the effects of this practice. Just kind of basking in this feeling of peace and alignment. Maybe you feel softness. Just bringing yourself from your rest in whatever way makes sense to you. If you can, go really slow. Savoring this stillness, this time with self. Maybe there's time to reflect with a pen and paper, or a little time for yoga, asana. Maybe you're going to go to bed now. This practice of rest is helping your resilience, and it's helping your default be craving rest to take care of stresses versus other ways you could do that. So these are new neural pathways, and each time we practice, it's cumulative. We can go deeper and deeper and integrate more and more. And we subtly shift. Maybe we're less reactive. Maybe we just notice we're more peaceful overall. more patient, kinder. Yoga is union. Union with your divine true nature, that the larger part of you is. We're just hanging out in these physical bodies right now. So whatever is next for you and your physical body, I'm wishing you all the best. Sending you so much peace and love. And I hope you'll keep practicing, whether it's with me live, my recordings, or with another fabulous Yoga Nidra guide. Wishing you peace, and thank you for cultivating peace within yourself, because that's surely helping the world become a more peaceful place, one person at a time. Namaste. And we are all united. We are all one. Let's keep meditating. Bye.